Hello students, welcome you all. So today we are going to discuss squares and square roots. So before going to square root, first we will discuss about squares. I think all of you know about squares in geometry. In geometry, there was a quadrilateral, special type of quadrilateral which is called square. So in that special type of quadrilateral which is called square, what is the speciality in it? It has four sides equal. If we will take one side as A, then you can say all these sides are A. Then all equal angle also. That means all the angles are 90 degree. So a square is a equilateral and equiangular quadrilateral. Now we know how to find the area of a square. So what is the formula to find the area of a square? Here you know that if side of a square, we draw another square here. Suppose side of a square is 1 unit, then area of it will be 1 into 1. All these sides are 1 unit. So area will be 1 into 1 equal to 1 square, or which is equal to 1. Similarly, if we take side of a square is 2 unit, here it is written is centimeter, 2 centimeter, then area will be 2 into 2, which is 4, or in other word we say it 2 square. Okay. Similarly, say suppose 8, if we will take the area, side of a square is 8, then we can find the area as 8 into 8, which is equal to 64, or in other words 64 can be written as 8 square. Okay. In general, if we call them side of a square as A, as we use the formula equal to A into A, but area of a square, and it will be equal to A square. Okay. So now we find here there are some square numbers like 1, 4, 9, 25, 64, like this. So what are they? They are called square number. Okay, but 2, 3, 5, 8, they are not called square number. Why? These are not called square number, and these 1, 4, 9, 25, 64, these are called square number. Here you can see one thing. Here 64 can be written in the form of 8 square. 25 can be written in the form of 5 square. 9 can be written in the form of 3 square, and so on. So what number is called a square number? We can say if a natural number m can be expressed as n square, okay, where n is also a natural number, then m is a square number. So a natural number m, suppose we write 25, we will call 25 a square number. 25 is a natural number. So we will call 25 a square number. Square number. When this 25, okay, can be written in the form of, so suppose n square, and who is n? N is also a natural number. Okay. Now 25 can be written in the form of 5 square. Okay. Therefore 25 is a square number. So any number that can be written in the form of m square, where m is a natural number, okay, that can be told as square number. So so we know how what is a square number now. Now we will move into some properties of square number. Okay, look at it. So there are some number we have written 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10, and here up to 20 numbers we have written, 20 natural numbers. Now 1 square is 1, 2 square is equal to 4, 3 square means 3 into 3 is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, similarly 9 square 81, 16 square 256, 17 square 289, and up to 20 square is 400. So up to 20 number we have written, and we have also written their squares. Now you see there are some peculiarity in the square numbers. Just look at the unit place. Which place? Unit place. That means ones place. Look at it. What are the number in the unit place? Here you can see 1 is there. Okay, 1 we can write. What other numbers are there? You look at the table. Okay, 4 is there. We can write 4. Then 9 is there. We can write 9. Only look at the unit place. Then what else number is there? We can look at it. 6 is there in the unit place. So we can write 6. Okay, 5 is there. Again we can write 5. Again you see 6. We have already written 6. Then 9. 9 also we have already written. 4. 4 also written. 1. 1 also written. We are only looking at the unit place. Then 0. Okay, we have not written 0. So we can write 0. So again you come to here in this place. Again 1. We are just looking at the unit place. 1. We have already written 1. No need to write. 4 already written. 9 written. 6 written. 5 is also written. 6. We have already written 6. 9, 4, 1, 0. All we have already written. So you see one thing. In a square number, the unit place is either 0, 1, 4, 9, 6 or 5. Okay. That means unit place, in the unit place only 0, 1, 4, 9, 6 or 5 can be occurred. Can you find a square number where there is 2 in the unit place, or 3 in the unit place, or say suppose 7 in the unit place? You can't find a square number. Is 8 also. So in any of this number where 2, 3, 7, 8 is there in the unit place cannot be a square number. Okay, you can remember it or you can write it. In any number in which the unit place is 2, 3, 7 or 8 cannot be a square number. Okay, they cannot be a square number. Now if the unit place is 0, 1, 4, 9, 6 or 5, then we can consider that the number may be a square number, may or may not. Okay, because say suppose 1 is there, we'll write 1. 1 is a square number, 1 equal to 1 square. I'll write 11. Is 11 a square number? No, 11 is not a square number. 21. Is 21 a square number? No. Then 31. 31 is also not. 41 not. 51 not. 61 is not. 71 not. 81 is a square number. So not all the number whose unit place is 0 or 1 or 4 or 9 or 6 or 5 is a square number. Okay. But some of the number whose unit place are 0, 1, any number from this circle is a can be a square number. Okay. But if the unit place is 2, 3, 7 or 8, then it cannot be. There is no chances of being a square number. Okay. So this much. Now one more thing is here. If you look 10 square equal to 100. Okay. Similarly, if you find suppose 20 square equal to 400. Now you find 30 square equal to 900. Now if you find 40 square then 1600, then 90 square equal to 8100. Now you consider about 100 square, which will be equal to this much, 10,000. Here if you find or if you notice one thing, the 10 square equal to 100. Here you find the number of zeros here, 2 zeros, 2 0, 2 zeros, 2, 2, and here 4 zeros. Okay, so if a number has 2 zeros, then it can be a square number. Okay, if a number has 2 zeros, it is 1 place and 10 place. Okay, 1 plus 10 place, then we can say it a, there is a possibility that the number may be a square number. Okay, then another number we see, there are how many zeros? You see 4 zeros. From one place it has 4 zeros towards left, so there is a chance of it being a square number. Suppose a number is there like 1000, it has 3 zeros, so it cannot be a square number. Okay, so in order to be a square number, a number should have at least 2 zeros, that means 0 0 at 1 place 10 place, or 4 0 1 10 100 and 1000 place, or 6 0, or in other words we can say even number of 0. Even number of 0. Okay, now we will move to some. Okay, you please try all this, try this. Okay, now we'll move to okay, you can find this, a table is here given. You look at the table please. Now there are some more numbers that has been given here. Some numbers are here from like 20, 20 21, 22, 20, 24, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Some more numbers and their squares has been provided. Here also you can look that the unit place is either 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 0, 5, 2 zeros, then 5 or 0. Can we find the unit place to be 2, or say suppose 3, 7 or 8? So this 4 cannot be there in the unit place of a square number. Okay, another thing you can also identify from this table, that if you are finding the square of a number, suppose I am finding square of 25. Okay, now you look at the unit place. Here you see 5 square, you are taking, if you take the unit place of 25, that is 5. Okay, 5 square is 25. So here you can see 5 square 25 means unit place is 5. 0 square is 0, unit place 0. Again you consider say suppose 3 square, we are only considering the unit place, remind it. So 3 square 9 is there, 2 square is 4 is there, 1 square is 1 is there. Another number you see 8 square is 64 unit place is 4, so 4 is there. 9 square is 81, unit place is 1 is there. Okay, so this is the peculiarity also there in a square number. Okay, now we'll see some patterns. Let's see what are the patterns. Yes, this is what I have already discussed. This thing 900 square, you can say 81, then 4 zeros. Here 700 square, 4 zeros. 200 square, 4 zeros. Okay, so there must be even number of zeros. Okay, from unit plus towards left in a square number. Everywhere you can see 2 zeros, either 2 zeros or 4 zeros, or if you will extend, then it will be 6 0 or 8 zeros or 10 zeros like this. Again you try this one. Okay, here is some beautiful and interesting patterns are there. Now we will have a look at this interesting patterns. So what are the patterns? Look at it. First, we will arrange the numbers in some pattern. What type of pattern? Triangular pattern. Okay. So we also call these numbers as triangular number. Okay. Let's see what are the number. 1, then 3. You can see we have arranged 3 in a very nice triangular form. Okay. So 3. Now 6 is also there, you can see can be arranged in a triangle. So 6, 10, 15, you can see 15 number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14 and 15. So there are 15 numbers of star. That means we can say 15, 10, 6, 3, 1 are triangular number. Okay. Now if you notice one thing, very peculiar thing, very interesting thing, what is that? If we add them, 1 plus 3, what do we get? 4 is a square number, isn't it? 2 squares are 4. Similarly, if you add 3 and 6, what you will get? You will get 9 is a square number. Again you add 6 and 10, what you will get? You will get a square number. Who is that? 16. 10 and 15 you add, you will get 25. Again that is a square number. Okay. So whenever we are adding consecutive triangular number, then we are getting a square number. Okay. Also if you find, if we will add these numbers, suppose 1 and 3, you will form a, will put this here. Okay. Then you can see a square being formed. Similarly, if you put, delete it, if you put the 3, these 3 stars here, it will be like this. These 3 stars will be put here. Now you can see a square is being formed, isn't it? Now again, if you put this 6 square here, it will be like this. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 6 has been placed here. Now you see a square is being formed, isn't it? So whenever we are adding to consecutive triangular number, we will find a square number. Okay. So this is the first pattern. Now we will move to another pattern. Let's see. Yes, very nice pattern. And this is some question may arise in your exercise or exam from this. It's a very nice formula. So what we will find? Number between square numbers. Okay. Now you see 1 square is 1. Okay. 2 square is 4. 3 square is 9. 4 square 16. 5 square 25, like this. And what are the numbers there in between 1 square and 2 square? 1. Here it is 4. Number between k. Oh, 2, 3. 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4. What are the number in between? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 and 9. In between 4 and 9, who are the number? 5, 6, 7, 8. Similarly, 4 square is 16. What the number in between 9 and 16? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, then 5 square will move. 5 square is 25. And what are the number between 16 and 25? Here you see 17 to 24. Now, if you count the numbers, you will find a very interesting pattern in it. How many numbers are there? 2 numbers. Here you see how many numbers? 4 numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 square is itself 9 and 2 square is 4. The number in between is 5, 6, 7, 8. So here if you count, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you count here, it will be 8. Okay. Now you notice one thing. 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4. Okay. The number in between 3 square and 4 square is 4. That means that is 2 into 2. 2 into 2. Okay. Now again you come here. There are 6 numbers. 3 square and 4 square. What are the number 6? We can say 3 into 2. Okay. Similarly here you come. 8 numbers. 4 into 2. like this. Okay, we'll make a general rule for this. Okay, suppose we have to find this number between 4 square and 5 square. Okay, so how can we find? We have to find 4 square. 4 square equal to 16. 5 square, 5 square equal to 25. Now what we will do? 25 minus 16 equal to what? 9. But here one of the number is involved in between. 25 minus 16 is 9. We see what are the number, how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers. That means number is 9 minus 1 equal to 8. Okay. Similarly, again for here we will find 3 square minus 2 square. So 3 square minus 2 square equal to 9 minus 4, which is equal to 5. Number of how many numbers is there? 5 minus 1 equal to 4. So 4 numbers are there. Okay. So we will find a general as formula for this. Suppose we have to find number. How many numbers are there between n square and n plus 1 square? Okay, if you take it n 2 square and n plus 1 square, okay na? So n square and n plus 1 square, then what will be there? The number will be n plus 1 square minus n square. Okay, now you put the formula. A plus b whole square you can put. A plus b whole square is n square plus 1 plus 2n minus n square. Okay, you will cancel the n square, which is equal to 2n plus 1. Okay na? So we can say 2n plus 1, and if we will take, so suppose you are finding this as n, then it will be like this: n minus 1 and n. So then we have to find n square minus n minus 1 square. Okay na? So let's see what is there. Whatever. So we can see the formula becomes 2n plus 1. Okay na? So we'll find no, it will be 2n plus 1. Then we can find. Okay, we'll have an example first. So let's, from that there you can be clear. Suppose you have to find numbers between 4 square and 5 square. So here you can say let 4 be n and 5 be n plus 1. Okay na? So how many numbers you can see? 4 square is 16, 9 square is 25. You count it. For 16 and 25 in between there is 8 number. Okay, like 17, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 numbers. Now what will be the formula? Formula will be n. If you are taking it 4 as n into 2. Okay na? So you always take the lesser number as n. Okay, so the number of how many numbers will be there? N into 2 or 2n. This will be our formula. Okay, 2n. If you are going to take this 5 as n, then it will be different. Okay, so now it is complete. We will move to another pattern. Look at it. Adding odd numbers. Okay, suppose you will find 1 square. Okay, 1 square means 1. 1 square equal to 1, we can say. 2 square. 2 square equal to 4. You see 1 plus 3. 1 is a and 3. Both are odd numbers and they are consecutive odd numbers. Okay. Now 3 square is 9. You can see 3 square means we will add first 3 odd numbers. 1 plus 3 plus 5. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 9. So you can see 1 plus 3 plus 5 equal to 9, and equal to 3 square. Again 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. It will be equal to 7 plus 5, 12, 15 plus 1, 16. So we can write 16. 16 equal to 4 square. Similarly, you find 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Okay. Here it will be 25. Okay. 25. 25 is 5 square. Similarly, if you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 first consecutive odd numbers, then you are getting 6 square. So you say now, in order to find 11 square, okay, we have to add how many first consecutive odd numbers? 11 numbers of, isn't it? Okay, so suppose you have to find 7 square, then what are the number you have to add? We have to add 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 11 plus 13 will be equal to 7 square or 49. You can check it out. Okay. So this is a pattern also. If you are adding first consecutive odd number starting from 1, then you are getting what? Some square numbers. Okay, we'll move to another pattern. Sum of natural number, consecutive natural number. Okay. So here you see 3 square equal to 9. We can write 9 in the form of 4 plus 5. So similarly 25 that we can write equal to 12 plus 13. So suppose we will write 6 square is 36. 6 square equal to 36. No, this was not. You can't write it. For 36 you can't write. 49 you can write. 7 square equal to 49. We can write it as here 24 plus 25. Okay. Now similarly 9 square equal to 81. 81 you can write 40 plus 41. They are consecutive natural numbers. 20, 24, 25 consecutive natural numbers. 12, 13 consecutive natural number, like this. Okay. But this you can't write for, say suppose 2 square equal to 4. 4 you can't write as consecutive natural number. 6 square equal to 36. For 36 you can't write both the number as consecutive natural number. Okay. But you can write 5 square equal to 25. For 25 you can write 12 plus 13. So you can here you can say in general consecutive natural numbers, that means square of a odd number. Okay. Even number you see 2 square, for we can't express as consecutive sum of consecutive natural number. 6 square we can't. Only we can express the square of odd numbers as consecutive natural number. Okay na? Consecutive natural number can be for only square of odd number. Okay na? Square of odd numbers. Okay, there is another. Try this. Please try it at home. Now this is a nice one. I will try it. Look at it. Product of two consecutive even or odd number. Even or odd number. Consecutive even or consecutive odd number. Okay. Okay. So suppose consecutive even or odd number, you can take any example. So suppose 11 into 13, you see they are consecutive odd numbers. Now for 11 you can write it as 11 is 12 minus 1 and 13 is 12 plus 1, isn't it? 11 can be written as 12 minus 1, 13 is 12 plus 1. Now you see a formula is there, a minus b into a plus b. What is the formula? A square minus b square. So it will be equal to 12 square minus 1 square. or is equal to 12 square minus 1. Okay. Similarly, we will write another number. So suppose consecutive even number we will write 14 and 16. Okay. 14 into 16 we will write. So 14 will be written as 15 minus 1 into 15 plus 1, which equals a minus b into a plus b. That means 15 square minus 1. Okay. So this is the pattern. And this is the formula that a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square, or a square minus a, you can say. Well, some other patterns are there. Look at it. Here is another pattern. 1 square equal to 1, 11 square equal to 121, 111 square equal to 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. You please check it out. Okay. You just multiply at your home and check whether this is true or false. Again, 1111 square equal to, very nice, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4, 3, 2, 1 here. A very nice pattern is here, you can see. Then 11,111 square equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice patterns are there. Okay. So this is another pattern. You can remember the square of this. So suppose you can find square of this 1111. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers are there. 4 ones are there. You can move up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 3, 2, 1. Here you can see how many numbers of 1? 2 to 4 to 6 to 8. Okay. 8 ones are there. So we'll move up to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice pattern. So you can ask any of your friend. You say the square of, say, suppose 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So find the square of this. You know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares, 7 ones are there. So he will be calculating, and you can say that this number will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, na? This will be the answer. Well, so we'll move to another pattern, and the pattern is this. 7 square 49, 6 7, that is 67 square, 4 4 8 9, 6 6, that means number of 6 is being increased towards left, 667 square. Here you see 4, 3 fours, 4 fours, yes sir, 2 fours here, 3 fours here, and 8 8 9. Again, number of 6 has been increased every time, okay, by 1. Here it becomes 4 4 4 4, 1 8 is being added, 8 8, 2 8s, here 1 8s, and 9 is constant. Similarly, here you can see 1 2 3 4 6, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5 fours, 1 2 3 4 4 8s, 1 9. Here 5 6, that means 6 fours, 1 2 3 4 5 8s, and 1 9. So on you can move forward. Okay na? So this is also a nice pattern. Okay, what else is there? Now we can move to exercise. Okay, we'll try the exercise in the next class. Okay, so you try all these patterns at home, and also try to complete the exercise also. Okay, now in the next class we will discuss about the exercise. So thank you.